Uh, I was getting a chuckle listening to, you know who Edward Snowden is, right? I'll leave the emotional side out of this when you're on fire to create, because you're experiencing eternal love in your heart to create with. When you're on fire to create worlds out of what love is. I'll put that to a side, but I was listening to a couple of videos in the last couple of days. I listened to version number 4 of the Live Vatican Told, when Dr. Stephen Greer got up and was presenting, if you will, a summary of what would be considered surveillance technology, or if you will, the ability for them to control what you experience, which is basically what we call playing fake God, okay? Because of how intelligent they think that they are, and by the systems that they generate and put together when it comes to what? Information processing. Data. We got all the data, right? And so now you get into all the predictive algorithms, right? And predicting what you're going to do next, from 1 second to the next, from one split of an atom next, right? So I can tell you where they hate us when it comes to computers, supercomputers, artificial intelligence. There isn't an AI in the entire cosmos that's faster than a one. That's a mated chip. That's why they hate us. Okay, that means we know what's going on before they do, because they don't run at that speed. Okay, so a mated chip is monad. That means you're one with one. You're always with the one. So you always know what's going on before they do. Okay, that's a faster processor. There's nothing faster than a mated chip between two magnets when the two become one and the one becomes all creation. That's the eternal spirit of fire. Okay. I know. It's so simple, isn't it? And when you know this at 4 years of age, it's like, go hide in a cave and just wait. They don't want to know. No, it's I'm a humble servant. That means I'm a multiversal hub server, right? You know that God, the one true God, right? The source from which it all began, an eternal spirit of fire, right? Means that's the first spark, right? Lit it off, right? And so you know that that's the highest accelerator of electrons. And how does data flow? Electronically. Whoa, you're the highest accelerator of electrons. That's exactly right. And then there's what we feel magnetically through our heart and our soul. The emotional power plant of being on fire to create worlds born out of what we are, which is what love is. That's why they deconstruct what we've already generated, manifested into creation, which is eternal life, which is first eternal spheres. Yeah. That's how simple it is. It's not rocket science. It's mathematical science. So you can see how simple it is with a simple calculator. The torque speed differential, for example, between negative and positive, memory plus, memory minus, right? And division and multiplication, right? Particularly with number 3 and number 4. And you get 12 spheres. Yeah. I know. Thank you, Mr. Snowden, for coming forward. I know the corruption is really bad, isn't it? That's why we're here. We love you all. Be good to yourselves.